just filming all of the real emotional songs today. Okay. We're going to do another Lyrics Explained video. Woo woo! I just filmed 3. This is my 3rd one in a row. Okay, we're going to do Remedies. Just going ahead and finishing off the More EP right now. And Remedies, obviously, is the ballad of the 5 songs. If you haven't listened to the EP, why are you here? Go listen to the EP first. So, we're going to talk about Remedies. Remedies, like Elevator and Overthrown, came from kind of a dark place. I wrote this my senior year. I think that's all I have to, preface this song. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get into it. So, verse 1, look at me, we see 2 different things. We see what we know, but you don't know everything. And I've tried not to hold it all inside, but I can't release. So, I felt very fake. I had been struggling with anxiety and depression and, all of these, awful feelings for a long time. And I felt like I was lying to everyone I knew. And so they saw this image of me that I created for people to see. And then when I saw myself, I saw the truth. My perception of me, which was very negative and very awful, compared to what I wanted everyone else to see. We see what we know, so they see what I let them know. They see what I show them. And they don't know everything. I've tried not to hold it all inside. I've tried to share my feelings, to express myself, but I can't release. So that's verse 1. That last part is pretty self-explanatory. So hopefully you can figure that out. Chorus. We see 2 different worlds, and one may be a curse. No room for fantasies inside my small gray earth. Hold on to your dreams, tight to their melodies. Dreams are the best remedies. I felt very hopeless when I wrote this song. And I have always wanted to do music, forever, my whole life. And I felt that that was not an option. And that was my only dream. I wanted to make music. I also wanted to write books. And neither of those things were realistic options. And so I felt very hopeless, and I felt like there was no point, and I felt that the world was very gray and dark and dull, and life just sucked. We see 2 different worlds, one may be a curse. I was saying that my view of the world was a curse, that it was awful and painful, and I couldn't entertain these fantasies of becoming a musician or of becoming an author anymore. I had to face reality. But I was telling people to hold on to their dreams, tight to their melodies, because they're the best remedies. Because dreams can get you through through stuff. They can get you through stuff. Yeah, and they can make you feel better. And I felt very hopeless, and I wished I could still hold on to my dreams, but I had let them go, and I let things take them away from me. Verse 2. Don't look at me, I don't want to be seen. So I wanted that to be kind of like a reverse of the first verse, which is, I say, look at me, we see 2 different things. I say, don't look at me, I don't want to be seen. That's the side of me that I'm like, I don't want you to see all of these bad things about me that I'm afraid to open up about. Some things are better left outside our memories. I didn't want to tarnish the image that other people had created of me. I felt that I was being selfless, but it was actually a very selfish intent. I had selfish intentions, even though I thought I was being selfless. I wanted them to be able to view me as someone positive in their life that they could, go to if they had problems, or, I was reliable, and there wasn't ever I didn't have problems, because my problems would cause problems for other people. If I have problems, it made things hard for other people. So I didn't want them to have to deal with my problems. So I would just deal with everybody else's problems. and hold on to mine. And when my soul calls out for help, I'll drown its cries for fear you'll say goodbye. So I was afraid that, remember I said it was a selfish fear. I was afraid that if I reached out for help and tried to rely on other people about my problems, they would leave me and they wouldn't want to stay friends with me or whatever the relationship. And see, it was a selfish fear. Back into the chorus, and then it goes into the bridge. Don't hold your breath, there's not a test, you'll never know what I don't want to show. So basically I'm saying, don't hold your breath. I'm not going to ever open up to you. There's no way that you'll prove to me that you're trustworthy enough to know everything, like my deepest, darkest secrets. It shakes me, it breaks me, but no one will see me. It's really hard to try to do everything yourself, to try to hold on to all of those feelings and emotions by yourself. It's painful. I don't know why that was funny. It causes a lot of emotional distress, and it hurts emotionally. It really hurts you. It also, like, socially hurts you. It hurts you in a lot of ways. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. But even though it hurt me a lot and it was very difficult and very painful, I couldn't let myself open up to anyone. So no one would ever see the real me. They would only see this image that I had created, that I had allowed people to see. And then it goes back into the chorus. We see two different worlds, and what may be a curse. No room for fantasies inside my small gray earth. Hold on to your dreams, tight to their melodies. Dreams are the best remedies. Okay, that's it. That's the whole song. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and I've said this about all the songs, but I really like this song too. I'm just really happy with how the lyrics came out. I feel like they expressed how I felt very well. So, okay, like and subscribe. Follow our social medias. You can also go find our music on iTunes and Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music and Google Play and all the music sites except for SoundCloud. We just released a cover. Yeah, a cover of The Greatest Show, so you can go check that out. We also did a Christmas song called Hear the Song. It's pretty cool. If you like Christmas music and stuff, it's pretty nice. And we also have our single Stalk the Stalkers. If you haven't listened to that yet, where have you been? It's been out for a while. So, okay. Go listen to those. Also, if you still haven't listened to our More EP, go listen to it, because I don't understand why you would be here if you haven't listened to it. Okay, goodbye!